And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to the Xander channel and welcome back to the Mario Kart tier list. We're finally in the last wave of the DLC, we're on the second to last cup here. It's the home stretch, let's go. We'll be looking at the Acorn Cup, which has Tor Rome Avanti, GCN DK Mountain, Wii Daisy Circuit, and Piranha Plant Cove. Starting off with our second to last Tor course, it's going to be sad to see him go, trust me. Rome Avanti. This wave right here is definitely what I remember the least, because this is probably where I was like, yeah, I'm done playing the same Mario Kart that's been out for the past like decade. But looking at this one and thinking about what I barely remember about it, this honestly looks good. I think the lighting actually looks good. Like just the layout is really nice. I don't know, it's a lot more unique. I would say like looking at just the mini map right now, like it's still kind of that crazy tour layout where you just go across everything. But this one actually looks doable, you know? No, honestly, surprisingly, the colors on this one are actually really nice. The building textures are still bad, as usual, but everything else is honestly pretty good. I don't know much about Rome besides the Colosseum, but I think this might be a pretty good representation of Rome. That's at least a good thing that they've been doing with these tour courses, is like representing all these different countries and all these like big famous landmarks. I will say though, I bet 100% bet all my money on it that Rome would get a lot more tourists coming there. I would bet all my money on it, saying that Rome would get a lot more tourism if there were like little monkeys driving across the street. That's not even like a funny comment. Okay, a bit of a lackluster finish there on that last lap, but I mean, this is a pretty good tour course. How does it compare to the other tour courses though? I'm scratching my chin thinking about it right now. I don't know yet, but I already know that there are some that are better than this. GCN DK Mountain, I love this one. I love GCN DK Mountain. This one very easily could have been just ruined and not done right, but this one is actually pretty good. Besides the ugly like rock textures and all that, you know, the usual DLC bullshit. But up here, this mountain section right here, the textures actually look pretty good. Yeah, they started adding textures to all these courses about like over a year and a half too late, which is a dang shame. I wish Toad Circuit could look like this. I definitely think the scaling on this one is smaller from what I remember, like the original ones being, like mostly just the one on the Wii, but I think the scaling is actually a nice change. Besides this bridge, I remember the bridge was longer. The bridge. Yeah, I'm honestly really surprised that this one didn't get messed up. Which no, more power to them. I don't like the way that the clouds, okay, this is an inconsistency. The clouds are like cartoon, like 3D clouds. But just about every other skybox on every other track is like realistic skies. So you know, just the usual DLC inconsistencies. Yeah, you've heard it over the past like 10 episodes already of this. I don't know why I'm calling them episodes like this is like a long-running TV series. Videos, YouTube videos, like little hobbies, we can call them. I do think the forest sections kind of look bad, but ignoring the graphical inconsistencies, all that jazz, this one that is actually fun to play on. Oh, can I do this? Can I do this? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're definitely supposed to slow down for that probably, or that's how you had to do it on the Wii at least. But you know what, I do like that they at least kept that stuff though, like being able to jump the gaps like on Mushroom Gorge and etc. Yeah, GCN DK Mountain is pretty good. Daisy Circuit, I don't like this one. Breaking news everyone, I don't like a DLC course. Okay, I think the music is lovely. But, okay, I think the music is lovely on this one, but everything else like looks bad. Well, I think the lighting's kind of nice, and I think especially the coast, out by the coast looks really nice. But other than that, this one is pretty plasticky, pretty ugly, you know, just the usual DLC garbage. Why is this section so small here? It was definitely bigger on the Wii, so I don't know what the heck they were doing. Pardon my French. Yeah, this one's really short too. That just went by in a blast. Geez, the Tour City courses look better than this. Let's take this little shortcut right here. Oh wow, that's nice, isn't that? I'm surprised they kept that, you know, because they just love to ruin my Wii tracks. Yeah, Daisy Circuit on the Wii, hey, I'm a big fan, but they can't get it right. And yeah, this one isn't like the most eventful track either, but I mean, it's a circuit course. I mean, what can you do about it? You need these, you know, it's like bread and butter. Yeah. I do want to look at one thing though. Everyone get ready to pay attention to this right up here. Okay, after I spin out, look at the statues up there. like the eyes. I don't know if anyone's able to see it, but the eyes on the statues, they just look like really bad. It's almost like they forgot to upscale the models or like remake them or something, because they must have forgot that they weren't working on an iPhone anymore, so they were able to make models that look, I don't know, like passable, decent. Oh, I sniped them and saved it. I was actually about to get second for the first time ever. Yeah, this one's not that great. You know, this should have been better. You know, it's a circuit course, it's from the Wii, like, everything was going to line up perfectly. And you fumble. And finally, we got Piranha Plant Cove. From what I remember, I think this one's actually pretty good. This might be in the same general range as Ninja Hideaway and the bathtub one, Squeak and Clean Sprint. Because, I mean, looking at this so far, this is an actual, like, pretty unique idea. It's got some cool theming. I mean, it looks a little rough around the edges, you know, like this. I know that there are better, like, coral reef or, like, ocean scenery on Cheap Cheap Beach. But ignoring all the graphical problems, you know, I'm just making up excuses. I feel like I've had to do that for just about every single track in this DLC. If only the track had different graphics, different layout, different scaling, different lighting, then it would actually be pretty good. Yeah, this one's pretty big. It took a little bit for that first lap, it felt like. Or maybe just not much was going on. Okay, I feel like the multiple, like, different lap format works pretty good on this one, because it's not like there's last minute decisions like you need to turn now, now, right here. It's like it starts off pretty much with the same layout, and then a slightly different change that takes you on a whole different route. It's like it was like made for that. Like London Loop is like having you like cut like vertically and horizontally across like multiple sections that you go over like a bunch of different times. Just goes to show that brand new ideas, you know, that are kind of more built from the ground up rather than lazy ports, you know, they're a lot better. I mean, this one was still also like a lazy port, but it was a better lazy port, you know, because I like it. I like that. It kind of fakes you out there. You think you're going to go up. It's a nice little unique thing. Alright, that track was surprisingly good. It didn't stick with me as much as like Ninja Hideaway or the bathtub one, but I don't know, it was still pretty good. Better than more than half of them, I'll say that. Here we are back on our tier list, our almost fully filled out tier list for that matter. We're going to start off here with Rome Avanti. What's our highest ranked tour course? That's what we need to figure out right now. It looks like Singapore Speedway in B tier. I think this one is better than that. And I think it's better than that Rainbow Road. It's going to go right here. But this is already offset. I noticed, I look at the tier list, like if everything was going to have a perfect 2 rows, then we have 2 extra courses, so it's not going to fit. So something's going to have to be a 3-row here, which is a damn shame. Okay, Koopa Cape is going to be demoted. Same, oh shit. You know what, C tier might be the 3-way. No, don't say that. All right, this is our tier list right here. I think this is... It's pretty good. You know, everything meets up in the middle right there. That's fine. GCN DK Mountain. I thought this one was like, all right, it's pretty good. You know, and looking at all these tracks, this is one of the better tour courses, definitely. I'm going to put it, this B tier right here, and I'm bringing Singapore down. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that one was not that good. I wish I could go back in time and argue with my past self, but it's not even like my past self. It was like myself from like 5 days ago. Like why'd you think that one was B tier worthy? Wee Daisy Circuit. This one was not that good. But how not good is it? That is the question. I don't fucking know where to put this. I've actually just sat here for like a minute straight. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta put your foot down and you gotta lay down the law of the land. This one sucks. And finally, we got Piranha Plant Cove. This one almost could have been awesome, but it wasn't that great. So I'm thinking high C tier for this one right there. You know, we got to make use of this new C tier space. All right, there we go. This marks down that we are down to 1 cup left of the Mario Kart tier list. What am I going to do with my life after this? What are my dear viewers going to do after this, huh? What are you going to do with your lives when the Mario Kart tier list is over? Because you know, I'm going to quit. I'm not going to do anything with my life anymore after this. So, like, enjoy it while it lasts. But no, I'm just joking around. I got some stuff in store. I got some stuff that I'm planning for. All right, so that's all for today. We'll be doing our final cup in the next video. So, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. What sound did he make? I swear, did he go like, ha 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 ha?